Okay. Yo, 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 what's going on tonight? Let's get things started. Ooh, there goes juices. Get my lemon water put together. That was not supposed to happen. Failure, failure. Alright. Whatever. At least it's got cut. Alright. Yo, that is like really, 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 really good. I gotta tell you that. I hope everybody's been having a good day today. I know I have. I've been on my grind. I've been getting things done. And you want to know why? Because of law of attraction. I've been getting things taken care of. Like, really. Whew. I'm monitoring the live feed from my laptop and my desk right here. So part of it you just don't see, but see it now. Position you back. I didn't even show you the laptop. All right. Oh, that's my towel. All right. You know, doing tarot card readings and stuff is so much different than going live here on YouTube. And I gotta tell you that. But I've been attracting this in my life for a very, very long time. And now I'm ready for it. Alright. Oh, I love the feeling of the cool bees against me. So what's going on, everybody? My name is Bert and welcome to my channel. And today I want to talk to you about law of attraction. If you never heard of law of attraction before, it is a universal concept that is discussed in the book and the movie The Secret. If you haven't seen The Secret, I really recommend the movie. Go check it out. Y'all no, fucking stop. Don't finish watching me. Go watch The Secret right now. This live stream will be posted to my channel so you can come back and check it out later. But if you have never seen The Secret, let me tell you, it's a really good read and it's a good, really good watch. I read the book and I watched the movie. And it discussed the universal concept called law of attraction. It's a universal law, kind of like the law of inertia, Isaac Newton laws of gravity and stuff. So it's a principle that is happening no matter what. And the law of attraction says whatever you think will manifest. In the most simplest term, whatever you ask, whatever you think, whatever you feel will manifest into the physical world. Your thoughts are energy and they become things. Your thoughts and feelings, your feelings produces energy, and your energy becomes rational physical things in our 3D dimension. So, I really want to discuss this. I've been using law of attraction for a very, very long time. I got introduced into law of attraction back in. It's been a long time now that I think about it. Back. I want to say 2011 is when I got introduced to law of attraction. It might have been 2010. It wasn't. It was around the time when I got my tarot cards too. And those are 8 years old. 2010. So yeah, my hair is like jacked up. I got earphones in. There we go. Don't mind me. I am tired. I have had a really good day, and I hope y'all having a good day too. Oh my God. So I'm gonna jump on in here. So law of attraction and what you need to know. So with law of attraction says what you think will manifest and become real. It doesn't matter if it's a good thing, it doesn't matter if it's a bad thing. It doesn't judge, it doesn't take side, it's not prejudice, it just only fulfills the demand. So, law of attraction, from my understanding, how I've been using it for all these years, is that with law of attraction, it works. It really, really does. Like, I'm not gonna even lie about that. Law of attraction is like really, really fucking crazy when it's applied correctly. But the thing is, people are doing the number one thing that keeps law of attraction from ever even happening in their life. And that's not even saying happening. It's always happening. It's always affecting us. But people don't even, they're not conscious or aware of it to even know how it works. So for those who's watching this video and you know what law of attraction is and you just want to know some more information about it, let me tell you the one thing that you don't need to be doing when you're trying to utilize and apply law of attraction to your life. Don't have fear, don't have doubt, don't have hesitation. don't have any type of negative vibrations and or negative energies that is going to disturb law of attraction working in your favor, because it can go either side. It can go in your favor or it can go against your favor. And you don't want to send the vibrations that's going to go against your favor. It's really as simple as that. Negative vibrations causes things not to happen. Positive vibration causes the good things you want in your fucking life to happen. So it's a really simple universal concept, but people's not aware of it. And then two. The other reason people don't succeed at utilizing law of attraction is because they give up way too early. Way too early, way too early. They don't see no results drastically. But that's because people, this is the number one thing that will cripple and cause many people to fail and never succeed at what they really want. Instant gratification is going to be the death of a lot of people who wants a better life, want the things they don't have, and they want the things that they desire. It is going to be instant gratification. Just because you don't have it today doesn't mean you're not going to have it at some point. It's like crazy. But but it's really simple. This is what you need to know. And I bought a notebook. Got my pen. We're about to take some notes, guys, and spread some knowledge. Law of attraction, some things that you need to be aware of, and while you're using that is a big ass letter I wrote. And I advise you, get some paper, get some pencil, pen, take some notes, because I'm dropping some knowledge on you. Law of attraction. This is how it works. With law of attraction, there's 3 steps. They says you need to ask, you need to believe, you need to receive. Ask, believe, receive, right? But I think a lot of people, and you can disagree or agree, drop a comment below and let me know. But I think a lot of YouTubers fail to explain the actual functional steps within each and every single one. So this is not going to be a whole entire introductory video or lesson on how to use all 3 parts of law of attraction. This is going to be the one where you just need to know to get it started and to get it working for you. And we're going to be really spinning around the ask part, asking for it. Ask, believe, receive. Ask for it, believe it's going to happen, and receive. So the first part of the ask, one, when people use law of attraction is really, really specific and technical. In all reality, it doesn't play no jokes, it doesn't play no games. It resonates, and it's feeding off the energy that you are generating from your body. So when you are requesting something, for me, for instance, for a very long time, I've been asking for financial freedom. I've been asking for financial freedom. I've been asking for fucking financial fucking lot goddamn financial freedom since I learned of financial freedom years and years and years ago. And financial freedom, I have finally attained it. At least I haven't attained financial freedom yet, but I have finally attained the knowledge that I needed to know to reach financial freedom. Now I am in progress in pursuit of reaching my long-term goal that I've been asking for a fucking long time. And I've been asking for this before I even learned about law of attraction. So I only learned about law of attraction about 8 years ago. 8 years ago? 8 or 7 years ago. But the financial freedom I've been asking for a long, long time. And when I really started applying law of attraction to the best possible use, it works wonders. So let me jump into the ask part. So when you're doing the asking for law of attraction, I really want to focus on this main thing. You gotta want what you're asking for. It can't be something minuscule. It's got to be something grand, something large, something enormous, that's something big that's going to be dramatic, that's going to change. Something significant. That's the word I'm looking for. It needs to be very significant for law of attraction so the universe can go ahead and work and bring into your life. But you also need to also understand when you ask for this, there's also going to be attached to it there's a transaction. Exchange of energy is actually happening when you use law of attraction. So with law of attraction for me, when I've been asking for this, it's been an exchange of energy. And the request, what you're asking for, what you're petitioning for, from the universe to deliver to you right here in the first part, the ask phase, you are essentially putting a deposit of energy down with the universe. The universe is like your fucking goddamn bank. And you need to pay this fucking deposit off, this fee, to get what you're manifesting. Now, the universe doesn't really use money. Now, money is energy, and you know how to utilize that energy. You can make law of attraction work in all sorts of wonder because law of attraction resonate in response to energy more than anything else. The vibrations sent off from our actions in the physical world. So, excuse me, I need to get something to drink. Now, jumping straight back in, the thing that you're requesting for, it's actually got a price attached to it. It's not a monetary price, but it's an energy price, an energy tax, an energy fee. And in order to receive what you've been asking for, you got to pay that energy tax off. Now, this is the analogy I choose to use to explain to people because this is how people tend to grasp law of attraction the best way. We understand money, so why not correlate the two with one another? But just like anything in life, where we're trying to work towards something that costs a lot of money, we gotta work our job each every day, save up the money until we have accumulated the amount needed to go purchase what we wanted, right? Same thing with law of attraction. This is in the beginning phase, the number one phase, the ask phase. So each and every single day, you're making a small deposit towards what you are asking for, what you are manifesting for. And each day, along you continue to make your energy deposit with the universe is gonna hold up on their end of their agreement, the contract, and in due time, once you paid off the energy tax, it's gonna deliver you what you need. Now, the thing is, you're working with fucking law of attraction, and law of attraction is based on physical, spiritual energy that we produces from all our goddamn bodies, right? And I think that's where a lot of y'all fail to actually grasp the concept of law of attraction. Law of attraction is working with fucking energy. Our actions, our behavior, our words, our thoughts are all energy that we send into the universe. And the universe feeds off of that and it responds back to that, right? So it really depends on the individual how much energy they can produce each and every single Earth day, Earth cycle, and deposit into the universe. And then some days you might be able to produce a lot of energy. Some days you might be able to produce a little bit of energy to deposit with the universe. But if you're not making that deposit and those payments essentially to get what you're manifesting, you're never going to be able to receive it. And that's where we kind of transition into the belief part. The believe part is where you're producing the energy where you need to go ahead and dump into the universe, deposit, make your payment, make your mortgage with the universe, and receive what you're going to get paid. But I think the other thing that a lot of people don't seem to grasp, and don't worry, I was in the same boat with all of y'all, but it took me a little bit of time to learn how law of attraction really fucking work. And once you make it work, you just gotta let it do its thing, and it's going to do its thing. This key part is literally time. Time. How much time is going to take you to deposit all that energy, like to make your payments, just like anything else. You go put something on Larry during Christmas, and you need to make your payments on that. You know, you're going to get 3, 4, 5, 12 weeks, or however long it's going to take. Or you're buying some expensive thing off of ad commercial that you saw that got like 7 payments towards it. You know, you got to make 7 payments over this course amount of time, which is probably going to be like every 2 weeks. So that's going to be over the course of about 14 weeks. So hey, you know you need to make those payments, and that after that time has gone by, you make your payment, you're going to get what you received. It's really, really common sense, but the thing is, it's not being explained in that nature. I don't really think the secret really does that part well. Or if it, I got to go back and watch it. I watched that movie so many times. I love the secrets. I have heard people downplay that movie so many times in front of my goddamn face. But they're the people who don't understand how the freaking damn thing works, or they think they're too freaking smug and they're really pretentious above everybody else. Like, oh, this is just common sense, blah 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 blah. Yet they still got fucking problems in their life. If it's common sense, why it's not working for you. But anyway, that's for another day, another time. So, the law of attraction, these are the things you need to know when you're trying to make it work. During the ass phase, you are making an agreement with the universe. And you're essentially putting a price on the thing you want to manifest in the form of energy. And the universe is going to say, hey, okay, I'm going to. Now, let me explain this part. When I say the universe, I'm literally talking about the universe that we're fucking like in right now, floating and hovering in space and everything. The universe is a conscious being. It's got a conscious mind, but it vibrates on a whole different level where we need to learn how to communicate it through meditation and stillness and peace. But I'm not going to go into all of that, only if it comes up. But just know that the universe is a conscious being, and it's listening to you and your every single thoughts, wishes, commands, and proverb going through your head. All right. So it knows. It's all knowing. It's the universe is essentially God. For those who want to attach something to it, but I like the concept universe, universal power, the universe being, the astral freaking universe too. But anyway, you watch the movie The Secret, you will understand. If you haven't seen the movie The Secret, y'all need to go watch it. I'm telling you. In the beginning of this stream, I told you to go check it out. Go check it out. All right. But when you're during the ass phase, you're making an agreement with the universe, and you're putting energy tax on the thing that you want to manifest. Your petition, your request. You gotta request it. You gotta ask for it. So the universe responds. It says, yes, okay, here you go. We hear what you want, and we can deliver. But we can only deliver once your energy payment has been finally paid up in complete full. The problem is Many people don't ever make it to paying it off. Some people make it halfway, but they don't see no results, and then they give up. And all the energy payments is during the second part. The second part is the belief stage. During the belief stage, you're supposed to be believing, and when you're believing that it's gonna work, you're living, you're feeling it. You know it's gonna be coming to you. You're sending out the positive vibrations. It is paying off. Now here's the interesting part, the thing that counters this. The key thing is your payments must be made in with positive energy, not negative energy. All right, your positive thoughts are positive energies, and the universe is only going to accept positive energy vibes to deliver on your manifestation. If you're thinking negative and you got negative energy and negative thoughts and putting the idea down, you're depositing that into the same account for this manifestation that you're asking for. But now that's nothing but like negative fees, negative fees. Oh, okay, so you don't want this, you don't want this. So you're essentially putting disrating the energy and taking everything back and telling the universe, hey, I don't want it, pushing it back, take it back, and all that good stuff. So your account energy balance start to go into negative zero, negative 200, negative 300 kilowatts, whatever, however energy is measured for the universe. So now you're doing yourself a disservice. So that's the other key thing. Positive energies, positive thoughts, positive vibrations, loving um, energy of confidence, courage, being brave. All right. Any negative thought is going to deter the universe from delivering what you want from it. It's going to deliver what you're asking in those negative energies. You say, okay, I don't want this. I don't want this. So now your manifestation is changing and is warping into what your mind and what your body is putting out into the universe. So this is the thing about law of attraction. Meditation, you have good thoughts and believe and have faith and be specific in what you want. Negative signal, you throw out negative signal, you get back always good thoughts. Yes, 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 Gladys. That is the that. Woo! You got to send out those positive thoughts. You got to send out those positive feelings. So one thing that law of attraction do teach, and I really recommend go watch that movie, is that you are attracting everything that is happening to you in your life. You just may not be aware of it. Now that you're watching me, you're aware of it. You are attracting the things that is coming to your life. Now you might be like, well, I didn't track the crappy day that I just had yesterday. I didn't track the gum getting stuck in my hair. I didn't track that brick falling on my foot. Well, honestly, yes, you did. I'm in here to be in your face and let you know, yes, yes, you did. You attracted those things into your life. You didn't want your stuff to be. Now there's some things that just happen in our life that is unavoidable. Nature happens. That's neutral energy. Neutral energy affects everybody. But neutral energy is just that. It's something that occurs naturally. So it's gonna happen regarding that's out of our control. But specific little things within your environment that happen to you in a negative aspect that could have been avoidable, incontrollable, that was in your control, you attracted that to you, you caused it to happen. And the universe teaches us we got the power to change whatever circumstances that we are currently in with the power of our mind and generating the energy and setting and communicating with the energy what we want. So those are my little key tidbits. So what I've been doing in my life is I've been attracting financial freedom for me for a very long time. Now, even those who are not really aware of it and don't know how it works, you're still using law of attraction no matter what. But once I really learned, I would say I saw that movie back in 2011, but it wasn't until in the 2015 to beginning of 2016 I really started applying law of attraction to my life. And now here I am 2 years later, really like reaching my goal that I've been trying to get for so many fucking years. Because I've been focusing on it, staying consistent and concentrating on it, depositing the right amount of energy to it on a consistent basis. And that's the key part. You got to pay this energy tax off to receive your manifestation, but it requires so much energy. And see, and there's little tricks to deposit more energy into your energy bank to pay it off and get it so much faster into your life using other things to enhance your natural energy. Such as one, eating healthy, living holistically, having a calm and peaceful mind, and having a healthy, active lifestyle or some type of at least involved, engaging lifestyle. It's really, and the thing is, it's really all the things that's going to work towards making you produce happy vibrations, happy energy. A lot of people are so negative on the inside. They never see anything positive happen to them because they are just fucking a walking bodysuit of fucking negative drunginess. Ugh. Like for real. Yes. Please do. I'm getting ready to get my sister to watch it. We were talking about this earlier tonight, but negativity will always drag you down. If you cannot even believe something good can happen to you, it's not going to happen. That's why people are always vibrant. You can feel like sensitive people can feel other people's energy. Everybody can feel other people's energy. Like you've been in a room with somebody very irate or erratic or very capricious, come walk in there and causing a scene and everything. You can just feel their energy bouncing off. You're like, okay, not going over there. Or even like when you go into like a quiet setting, like a library or something, it's all quiet. You feel in the environment, the room's energy. So you can feel the energy, right? And you need to be able to send those happy energy, happy vibrations out. Because if you're just lingering and carrying around those negative ones, you're only going to attract the negative energy towards it. Don't believe when they say opposite attracts. Yes, for the magnetic field that is true, but when it comes no likes like likes. Secret to money. People with money like staying around people with money. They don't like staying around with people with they don't like hanging around with people who are broke because that's all that they tend to attract. Another key secret to making money, you are the sum and average of the five people you hang out around with most. So if all five of those damn people are broke or don't know how to make money, you're most likely going to be broke and don't know how to make money, especially if you're asking them for advice and they're giving you broke advice about how to make money. You should better be asking somebody who knows how to financially manage their resources and get advice for them and hang around with them instead. Yes, and cancers are very naturally intuitive souls. They got the capacity to feel so many different types of emotions. I'm so busy talking over here. I need a drink of water. But it really energy like and see I just read your comment. This is so true. I'm a cancer and I can feel people emotion and emotion. Is that true cancer or intuitive. So my glasses are not here. Cancers are very intuitive, very naturally, and they're very empathetic. And like being empathetic is honestly something that is like very far few and in between within people. Like people know how to be sympathetic, but it's a different thing to be empathetic, to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, to feel what they're all going through. There's even put your thought and imagine going through the pains or the struggles or even the highs and the pleasures that they are going through. Some people just don't know how to put themselves in other people's shoes and feel that. But they know how to stay in their emotions and generate either happy or negatives. That's why that jealousy and that envy and that greed comes from some people because they just can't learn how to appreciate and feel empathetic for others and take that positive energy and use it for themselves. Yeah, I plan on getting. I haven't got an exact time scheduled down. I was actually on earlier tonight, and I was cooking, so I just jumped on just to talk. I get my intuitive messages, and tonight was just one of those nights where I just need to get online and just talk about law of attraction. That's been in my mind for the longest time because I've been watching other YouTubers talk about law of attraction, and it's all good and stuff. Like I know about law of attraction. I've been working with it for 8 years, and I'm just like, I just feel like some of the messages that's being delivered is kind of misleading. It's not true, but it's misleading in the stage and development that the user, the viewer might be at watching it. It's I don't know. It's just off. I feel like it's missing key parts, and then I keep watching videos to see well, is this have they really explained it? They just reference it. They don't break it down. Law of attraction need to be broken down for people to understand it and best use it. And it takes a little bit of a learning curve with anything else to really learn how to use. It can't just be something learned overnight. But I will have the replay posted onto this channel so you'll be able to come back and watch some of it. So how long have I been on so far? I have no idea. 38 minutes so far. So it's going to be about an hour long, so you have to sit through it, but it's all there. But with law of attraction, and like I really want to start making these videos and stuff too. But I have some friends who've been asking me about some things about creating sacred space or starting a spiritual lifestyle, holistic lifestyle. So I think my main video I'm going to be working on this week that I'm going to actually do a production for is going to be how an introduction to living a spiritual and or holistic lifestyle. They tend to blend in, but they're still separate. And I'm going to answer and address all the different concerns because she wanted to know like what was the difference? Is being holistic the same as being spiritual? Is being spiritual the same as involving yourself in witchcraft or magic and stuff? And I broke it down how those main three things she was asking about was completely different from one another and stuff. And holistic energies are not the same thing as using the witchcraft or spellcraft and brujeria energy. And being spiritual doesn't require you to be holistic or to be in the realm of using some type of magic. No, being spiritual is just living and to be your very best self, treat others right, and be more stay true to yourself essentially and just rise other people's vibrations and consciousness. That's what to me what spiritual is being all about, and just enjoying life. Being holistic is more of a natural approach dealing with the actual physical body, whereas being spiritual is dealing with your soul. Now, I will say the witchcraft, brujeria, and magic stuff ties into law of attraction more than anything else It's border like because all that is just energy. You're making energy work for you. But the thing difference between the law of attraction, for instance, some people says, "Oh, you need to believe." For some of y'all, it's not enough for y'all just to actually believe. Y'all need props. Y'all need physical things to help enhance the energy that you are generating or outputting or casting into the world, such as crystals. I got Tiger Eye and Amazon Night. In the beginning of the video, you see me put on my crystals because I just felt like my energy was really low and I just need something to help me out. Like Tiger Eye, I love Tiger Eye because Tiger Eye is very grounding. It's a natural stone. It grounds my energy. It allows me to focus and concentrate. On top of that, it's this freaking amplifier to other quartz, specifically quartz. So Amazonite is another quartz crystal, and that brings calming and tranquil emotions along with the tiger eye. So now I'm got real calming effects, but it also allows me to bring out the intuition and the messages from the universe and know how to communicate better, effective my intuitive information that I need to deliver to everybody. Yes, yes, yes. But some of y'all, some people, they just need props. They need things to anchor them down that will allow them to stay in on course and focus on the end target. Like some people who's explaining law of attraction, they are mastering law of attraction. They are understanding the concept. They really do. I won't deny them that. But when it comes to them teaching it and conveying it to others, they're not really breaking it down, and then they're not giving enough information. I feel some of these people are just recently introduced to it, and they just chose YouTube to be their platform and medium to communicate it to other people, and they're getting the message across, which is fantastic, which is great. But they just need to explain it more finite, more specifically, more technically to each individual learning ability. And when I teach, I try to break it down as simple as possible for people can break it to understand it, especially when you're just trying to learn the information for the very first time. I can really get complex and complicated with teaching this, but there's no need to. That is for my own personal use, or for me to discuss with somebody who's been using law of attraction for a very long time, not for somebody a novice who's really just coming into contact with the information for the first time. Yes, yes. I'm launching my crystal shop this upcoming month. I still got a few things I gotta actually wait for them in the mail to get here, which is mainly I sell crystals and oils. And those are two things that I do. So oils is another prop. So I just use crystal as an example, but because that's what I had right here. Setting your intentions with law of attraction is another prop for some people. It allowed them to really focus and send that energy into the universe to deposit into that bank of theirs even more faster and quicker. But I am getting my shop together, and it will be here soon. I will be what's today? Today is Wednesday. My time is Wednesday, August 29th. So hopefully by Monday, the shop will be up and rolling. No later by next Wednesday, I'm hoping. So yeah. My deadline was September 12th, but I'm trying to cut it shorter. Soon, get it started and launched here sooner than later. LA, nice, nice, awesome, awesome. I want to travel to California so bad. I really, really do, and that's something I am manifesting. But right now, I'm just not ready for that because I got to finish focusing on what I originally started manifesting. Which brings me to another thing. And I'm gonna write this down. I got my notebook with me. Another problem that many people are struggling with, and see, this is one of the advanced. This I would consider this an advanced technique that people are trying to apply in the beginning stages. They're trying to manifest one too many things, multiple things all at once. Remember, you only got a finite amount of energy, a certain amount of energy, a certain capacity of how much energy you are able to harness in yourself and produce into the world, right? And that energy got to be distributed among so many. It got to be distributed among the tasks you got to do, among the other people you got to interact with, along with sending it into the universe and paying off what you need to pay off to get your manifestation here, right? But if you are manifesting one too many damn things, your energy that you can only deposit into the universal bank get distributed into different accounts. Each account is the different thing you're manifesting. So you're manifesting, okay, I want that really nice, shiny pocketbook, or I want that nice vacation. I want to go rock climbing. Oh, the next year I want to make sure I go buy that brand new car. Okay, one, two, three, and you probably got a couple other things hanging around. So you got seven things you're trying to manifest all at once. Okay, the universe says yes. We want to give you all seven things when you pay up for all seven things. So now it's so much slower getting to what you wish to manifest, but you're manifesting so many things at once. That's a hard lesson I have to learn. But it's just so interesting. This is something people need to know. This is one of the things you can't manifest as the universe to do so many things on your behalf at once. Because the universe says that's the reason why you got to deposit so much energy, because that's when you're generating energy, that's taking a lot of work, that's taking a lot of training or whatever activity or task. Like when you exercise, you people who exercise will generate a lot more energy that will manifest their request from the universe so much sooner than those who don't. I know that by first hand experience. I've been getting my health back in check, because meaning for me, my energy, spiritual energy up, so I can get the things I need in my life. But those who are more fit, more healthier, they're keeping themselves all together on the physical with their physical body, they're keeping maintenance over their bodies, they are able to produce so much more volume of energy to manifest the things, and they're able to get so much more done than those who don't. So that's why I say props are needed, because those physical people in shape, they really don't need the props as much, because they tend to have their raw energy that could get them results, or a lot of them tend to be more financially more stable, and money is energy. Remember that money is energy, money is energy. Learn how to manipulate money, and you can manipulate that energy to get greater things all at once. And money, law of attraction loves money, because that is a really interesting and raw energy it consumes. It's very interesting, but that would be something complex getting into. But some people just need props. Incense, oil, herbs, whatever helps them manifest what they need, because not everybody's as fit. Not I was a very fat dude, especially when I started law of attraction. Oh my god. I was so wide and everything years ago. So I needed my props to get the things I needed to do. But Do you got any questions I can ask for you? Oh, there you go. Can you use any candle? Yes, you can. Um, did it just burn out? Oh my god, I want to break something one of these days. This one just got finished burning, so these are very candles you can use. And I'm gonna let you know, unless you're getting 50% more B-Rats candle or 50% to 100% B-Rats candle, it does not matter where your candle comes from. Because most candles are made from paraffin rats. And if I'm saying rats a certain way, don't mind it. That's just how I talk, all right? But paraffin rats is made from petroleum, and that was most candles are made from. Some are made from vegetable stock or soybean. I can't speak right now. Soy bean oil, and then there's beeswax oil. Now I know a lot of religious churches, the Vatican, the Roman, all those folks, they prefer there can be at least 66% beeswax in order to use in their cathedrals on their altars. So it does not matter where your candle coming from unless your intentions must include using a beeswax candle. So that's the thing I just want to toss out. But all my candles come from the dollar store. I'm not even lying. Even when I was down in Texas, even all the botanicals, but botanicas, all the spiritual shops where you can get your spiritual supplies and stuff, right? All their candles are 99 cents, so there was no difference getting their candle or going to the dollar store and getting a candle. So my candle come from the dollar store, but here's a little one from the dollar store right now. I got these from the dollar store today. The only thing I don't like about being on the East Coast is that they only sell white candles, but that's okay because all candles start off white and they add dye to it to change the color. So white candle works for anything. You can do a taper candle and use this, or there's somewhere if I can get them out, so you can use these too. I'm gonna sit them all over here so you can see one. So any of these candles, even tea light candles, where my tea lights at? I just saw y'all in my mess. You think you're organized and then you realize you're really not sometimes, right? Right. Tea light, you're gonna show up and I don't need you no more. But any of these candles that you see right here, any of these candles will work. You can use them. Yes. So, is there a certain type of oil? I think the video is just delayed, and I already answered that question. Okay, I know that's right. So yeah. So it really doesn't matter when it comes down. As long as you got a primary white candle, that will work as a base for any type of attention you want. The color is just an added bonus effect, and it's not really needed. This is really gonna bug me right now. Like I had spent so much time organizing shit, and the one little tiny thing is the one thing I can't. Here they are, right in my front of my face. It's late at night. It's tired. It's almost 3 in the morning my time. So by the time 3 hits, I'm out of here. But there we go. Even a tea light candle. Tea light candle, any type of candle. Now, of course, tea light candle is not gonna be as good as usually one of these two candles. And even with these little tiny taper ones, they're really good used at multiple multiple taper candles at once. So I got a few here actually. And these are more so for short term intentions and long term intentions. You know what I mean? The bigger the candles, like for this one, the visual candle, it's going to last anywhere between 4 to 7 days, sometimes 9 days, but on average, 4 to 9 days, and that's it. And this is more for a more. See, this is why I gotta have the computer here to make sure everything works. Started having some technical difficulties. This is why I got to make sure I have the computer and watching, or I would have kept on talking and messed that whole stream up. So oils. So that's actually I was prepared. I actually bought two new books, and that's what brought this whole stream in the first place today. So oils, yes. You can actually use oils and dress your candles. I'm gonna make a separate video on how to do work with candles and stuff to set your intentions. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow night and do that instead. But when it comes to working with your candles and stuff and setting your intentions, you can definitely use oils. And of course, depending on what type of oil you use, will attract different type of energy. Now, when you're just trying to work with a oil in general, just for a all-purpose thing, whatever oil you have on hand will generally work the best, unless you got multiple types of oil, and then knowing the different distinctions between them comes in handy. I actually just bought a new book today. It's called Botanical Magic: The Green Witch's Guide to Essential Oils for Spellcraft, Ritual, and Healing by Amy Blackthorne. She's a local artist from around the East Coast. Um, she is in Baltimore, Maryland. But I got this book today. I actually the metaphysical shop owner I was talking to, I actually was inquiring about natural medicine and natural herbs guides and books for because I'm interested of one day becoming a naturopathy doctor. So I am very interested. They tend to deal with a lot of herbs and herbalism and botanicas and botany and making oils and stuff for natural healing. And I'm very much into holistic healing and natural healings. So I bought this book which got different herbs and oils and how to use them. So just going to get your book, you don't got to know everything off the top of your head, but having a reference book will help you in the long run. Definitely will help you in the long run. Now I usually look up everything online, but lately here, since I've been starting my shop, I need something more concrete like a book to reference to so I can like point people in the right direction and not rely on online resources all the time. The internet lies. So anyway, we're on discussion of oils. Oils will help. Oils will catch your attention, such as sandalwood oil is good for protection. You're trying to make a protection candle. Red sandal oil is help with success. You could use lavender oil helps with any type of peace candle, calming candle, relax, trying to settle any type of bad energy and get rid of bad energies like disruptive energies. You use lavender oil for. Lavender oil also go hand in hand with like love intention and love manifestations. But I'm going to go too far into that. There's what was I going to say off the top of my head. You can, for a good base though, I like to use olive oil or coconut oil. They're just really sound and good to use for any type of general purpose, and they're usually found around the house. And know it, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably be up around here around midnight. Tell you the truth. So have a good one. All right, I think that's good enough for tonight. I am checking out Azrael. Come back, check me out tomorrow night. I'm planning on doing some love tarot readings sometime tomorrow, so we'll see when that happens. Probably gonna do that one in the early evening for the love tarot readings for September. I'm doing some type of tarot reading tomorrow. I'll be back later.